Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and of course we have a fabulous group with us. These are all reoccurring guests, which I absolutely love because then I find out how they're going and what's happening. Now we have Ben down here. Ben, of course, he was on a couple of weeks ago. Ben's the one that wears those crazy suits with all the colours and things, so he's sort of calmed down a bit today, which I love what you're wearing. And then we have Ricardo. Ricardo is a composer, a pianist, and all the above. And then we have Dale, and Dale is actually the producer of everything. I mean, he's just amazing. And I want to know, Dale.
Yep.
How's the movie going?
Good.
Good?
It's going great.
What's happening? Give me
latest is last couple months. I've talked with various distributors.
What is the name of the movie?
Unwritten.
The Unwritten. So this is
just
the
Unwritten.
Unwritten. That's
Unwritten.
the name of the movie. It's not obviously unwritten. It's written. It's produced out there right now.
Right.
Yeah. So is it getting out there? What's happening?
Been talking to distributors. Had various distributors make offers, and so we're in the midst. We'll be making an announcement soon.
I'll be wondering which offer you want to take, because if you've had many offers, sometimes the offer that's giving you more money might not be the offer you want to take.
Correct.
It might be the offer that is going to give you the distribution and give you, more out there.
Right. It's, just looking at the different company. It was actually harder than I thought, because each company I thought, I'm not going to be interested in this company. And then I talked to them and I'd be like,
hang on a second, they've got a little bit more to offer than I thought.
Right.
So and then each company gave me ideas to ask the other companies about and different things. But
this is a learning period for you of something completely different to the movie industry, but without this component you can't really get your movie out there, so you need this, so you're learning a lot.
Because Dale, it's his first feature film. He had been working a lot in short films in the past, which I greatly admired, and for this being his first feature film that he got to also edit and write and direct and to be able to see this through, it's like now with the distributor, it's like finding the right parents to be able to kind of take that baby and raise it and bring it up into the world.
Put all this time to 24 hours a day, I believe, because that's what it takes.
Right.
It's a lot of compassion, a lot of time, a lot of friends. And, financially, obviously, you have to have the financial side of it. Absolutely. Ricardo, we haven't left you out of this. Now, Ricardo, actually, you're the one that has the music behind this movie. You haven't been in the States that long, have you?
Well, November's going to be 2 years.
That's not that long to get to be behind, to have the music behind a feature.
That's my first feature film.
The first feature film you've ever done.
Yeah.
So when you were invited to do this and they wanted to hire you to actually, obviously, they like the music for what he was producing, how excited and what did you feel like? Being your first one, were you nervous? Can I do it?
Well, I came here to actually get into movies and hopefully pursue a career in movie composing in the United States. So I was here only 5 weeks, and one of the producers was one of my landlords of a place that I was renting out month by month. I was going.
What a coincidence! Well, nothing happens by coincidence.
Who knows?
It's all believing.
Destiny.
Destiny has a funny way of it puts you together.
Yeah. There was no other connection than that. He was just my landlord, and I was renting out spaces month by month until I found a permanent solution.
Yeah.
And he was showing the plays, and he asked me, "So what are you doing for a living?" I was like, "Well, I'm a composer at this time, a lot for television and documentaries in Germany and Europe." I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. I'm producing this movie right now. We're looking for a composer." So
isn't that
this
amazing?
is how it came together.
It's incredible how things happen. And then, of course, I end up with all of them on my show, which is also another incredible thing for me on my side. And and thank you so much for coming back on again.
Absolutely.
And then the first time Ricky and I met to discuss the movie to see if he's right for it, we met here at the Pepper Mill for lunch.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that so? Everything goes full circle.
Full circle.
It goes a little bit further now. So I was looking around online and find out, okay, what's the movie or in general the community here in Vegas? And I heard about your show and found it online. I was like, maybe one day I get on that show.
You get on that show. This is the second time. Yes, you were on it.
I was talking to Dale and he said, I have an appointment for Ninon's show coming up. Do you want to join? And I was like, well, everything happens so fast, but it's
yes, of course. Yeah, because our platform, Vegas Live with Ninon, is a platform where we get a lot of people on that they're too good to be down here, and they haven't quite reached up here yet, and I'm kind of the middle one where I get people on my show which promotes them and lets people know that you're around and what you're doing. And it's not that they're just starting up, because you've all been in the business a long time.
Yeah.
You've been an actor, Ben, for a long time, right?
I have. And Dale's film, actually, we ended up auditioning, rehearsing, and filming this back in late 2015, early 2016, started filming.
And that's how long it takes.
2.5 years ago, the
Yes.
process, exactly. And
Yeah.
that's always been the challenge of the waiting game of, waiting to see the final product. But you would much rather the time spent in the post-production phase of composing the music, the editing, and the visuals to see it through. And it just turned out incredible. You were there for the red carpet event in February.
Yes, I was there for the red
and
carpet
having-
and interviewed all these wonderful actors and producers and you and everybody.
And the Amber Unicorn bookstore as well, that
Yes.
the proceeds help go towards
Absolutely.
Myrna as well, and just
Yes.
her
Yeah.
late
Spread the
husband Lou as well, and just
Absolutely.
wonderful, amazing
So, but the
contribution.
wonderful thing about it is what I see, especially in Vegas, that you've all sort of kind of stuck together. You're all still together. You're still all trying to watch on glue together.
Tighten in, family.
Tighten in there. Now, what's the next project coming up? We've obviously got one coming up, because I'm quite sure this one.
Yes.
what's
Well, in fact,
coming up?
I was actually catching up with Ricardo actually about Space Captain Callista. That was a movie that we finished post-production. Lisa Jan Savvy had written the script.
Okay.
April Kagan had directed. We finished that a few weeks ago, filming around Vegas, Boulder City mostly.
Yeah.
And we're in post-production right now. Recently we had actor Vincent D'Onofrio sign on as a producer, and he's been in Jurassic World, Men in Black, and which was a really great honor, and really wanting to kind of make sure the film has the best voice through the music, the visual effects, the
You have to
editing,
have them
and
all
post-production.
together. You have to have the actors have to be able to sink in, and the music has to sink in,
Absolutely.
and then producing and directing it. All this has to come together. It doesn't come together within 2 minutes. Well, I'll have this one and this one and this one. It doesn't work that way
It
at
doesn't.
all. It works with trusting people, and then you say you've got this gentleman coming on that's done all these great movies. He must be respecting all of you, what you're all doing.
And believing in the
well,
story as
believing-
well,
yeah.
and knowing that this is also, again, a very unique, special piece that
Yeah.
deserves to be brought out into the world. And that film, I got the chance to be an assistant director, producer, script supervisor, actor, and so I really got to dive more behind the camera just as much as being in front of the camera.
Do you
It was
prefer
a really,
do you prefer behind the camera?
I love
You like
I love
them
both aspects.
You
Like
them both.
eventually, I would see myself wanting to become a director as well.
Yeah.
One
They all do.
particular,
All actors like to become directors,
like Clint
producers.
Eastwood
Yeah,
and
they all do.
Mel
And they're
Gibson.
all brilliant at it because they've had such an experience in front of the camera.
Right.
Now they become behind the camera.
even Ron Howard as well, that started acting and
That's
then
right,
just
yeah.
switched over to directing. It's an
Now
incredible
Ricardo's
process.
completely different. I mean, but you could be a great actor. By the way, he could be a great actor. He's got a great physique. He has a great look and everything else. But you're more of in the music business, more of a
Oh
composer.
yeah. I've been in the music business over 20 years.
20
Even though
years. He doesn't look
I'm
old
kind
enough.
I'm kind of restarting a little bit as a movie composer, but I've been funny. My story is kind of similar as an actor and a director, because I have been on the road as a touring musician for 15 years. So I was,
Wow.
so to say, an actor on stage.
On stage, absolutely.
And then I kind of, like he said, I wanted to explore other sides of the music production. So I went backstage, so to say. I'm composing more, engineering, producing.
Do you love the composing?
Yes,
and
because
sort of
originally
getting
that was my
yes.
child dream, to be a composer.
Oh my God! And it's actually happened.
Now it's
Dale,
happened,
you
yeah.
are the one that sort of got all these people with you for your movie, and it seems to be going very, very well. And so you must be some kind of a happy camper as a producer, director, and a writer. I mean, you're doing it all, and it's like it's that dream of coming together, and it's actually come together. It has come together.
Right. Yeah, I'm super pleased with the final outcome, and it just, thankfully, everything worked out with the music and the acting and just everything. And I did just enough right for us to make a good movie. Things that I did wrong or things I do differently, but I did just enough right that we have a good movie.
We all do things wrong, and we all do things right, and we all do things in between, and that's how we learn. And this is how when we get other producers and people want to come in and be part of you, because they know what you go through. Believe me, all these producers out there and directors, they all know. I know the story, so I know what it takes to put all this together. So now that they're coming to you means you're doing something right. means they want to be attached.
Cocktails, please,
Exactly
cocktails.
the same
He
as
did
you're
something right.
composing, you're acting and
Absolutely.
behind the scenes. All of you play this part to make it whole.
And for his first feature to actually find a distributor to actually be released out there into the world that not everybody's so fortunate to be able to have, especially for
But
taking such
it's what
big
he
risks.
has.
Exactly.
It's what you have that's made it happen out there.
Absolutely.
And although you say you've got all these different distributors, you don't know which one to take, it doesn't mean you might take this one this time, but your next feature movie or your whatever you're going to be doing, you might take the other one. I mean, you don't
Right,
know.
right.
So they all become friends of yours. They all become partner. They all know what you're doing. They all know what you've got, and now they're all ready for you. And I've got here, the unwritten, Friday, September the 7th, 7:30.
Right. This is in the Silver State Film Festival, which starts middle of next week. So we'll be playing it's at the Orleans Theater, Century Orleans 18. So we'll get to be on the big screen again.
Okay,
And,
it's exciting. I'm even excited. I'm not even in the movie.
And it's actually the first time too for the Silver State Festival. This is their first year as well, and being one of only a few Las Vegas films to be in this festival is also again an incredible honor and experience.
Absolutely.
To bring it
It's an honor. Actually, it's an honor to have them all on set and to have them all here. It was something that's really, really successful because we are successful. And whatever we do, we're going to succeed at it because we're going to put all that time and effort into it. How can anybody reach you? How can they reach you acting and behind the scenes?
Through social media, through Twitter, Facebook.
What name?
And also Instagram under Ben Stobber, Stobber.
You?
RicardoGerhard.com. So
Dale?
My main plug I want to give is to go to unwrittenmovie.com so you can find out everything about Unwritten, see the trailer, you can buy the tickets to the festival. And my name's Dale Neven. You can just Google Dale Neven and you should
Dale
find
Neven,
me.
you'll find him. And the flowers?
I wanted to bring you another nice, beautiful gift. I brought you a crystal last time, and you're wearing blue, so
look
it's
at
like
this.
perfect.
Look at this. He's brought me. We got flowers in here, but I really what I want to do. I think I've got a little bit of time left. I really want to take these out because this is really what he's brought, and isn't that absolutely gorgeous?
It's almost like ocean waves, and again, just
Hey, hang on a second.
you blend it perfectly
How
into it.
appropriate is this?
I know how much you love
Amazing.
gifts, and I can't.
I love gifts.
We can't thank you enough again, as you do, to continuously support the community and the artists, the performers, the people that make a difference in this world, and to be able to give
We
us
all
the
do.
opportunity to shine.
Yeah,
is
and we
an
all do,
incredible
and we
honor.
all want to shine. I don't care how small you are or how big you are. We all want to shine. I want to thank everybody out there for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. Don't forget, you can see us on Facebook, Instagram. We got our own YouTube. We got everything going out there. So just actually tune in to Vegas Live with Ninon, and don't forget these guys, the Unwritten. Thank you. We'll see you next week.